Hey there, band kids. This is a video to show you how to use the protective equipment. I'm going to try to make it as fast as possible. So, first level of general safety precautions we're taking is that our instruments are 6 feet apart. So when we play, any droplets that are coming out of our mouths or instruments would fall straight to the floor. Second layer, so that doesn't even happen, is that we have our masks on. And the mask we're wearing protects other people and it protects us. So we have 2 or 3 layers there. The other layer, of course, is we're being tested each morning for our temperature. And then we're just making sure that everybody is safe and healthy. We've got better air handling. The air in here cycles every 6.5 minutes. And we have half-size classes. And then also, this is a really large room with really high ceilings, so that benefits us. Now, the new stuff that you don't know about. Basically, what's going to happen is we'll be taking a mask like this for all the people who play a wind instrument, and we're going to be cutting a hole in it. Okay? Now that seems like that doesn't make sense. Why would we cut a hole in it? Well, that's so we can get our mouthpiece in. It will still cover our nose, and our mouthpiece can fit through there. So you'll have to figure out exactly how big of a hole you want. You know, I would say about 1 inch, basically the width of your mouthpiece. If you play a saxophone, right, it's going to be a little bit bigger. Clarinet, a little smaller. Trumpets, trombones, you maybe want enough room to get the entire instrument out so that you're not leaving the mouthpiece on the inside. Anyway, you're going to snip that, maybe make a little plus sign, okay? There's a scissors right up here. We're going to send up one person at a time. You're going to start by sanitizing your hands right here. Get that all over your hands. If you'd like to, you can get that all over the scissors from the last person, and then you'll cut your hole. So take the mask, fan it out a little bit, and then get in there. If you're really good at it, you can get it under one of the folds so that when you take your mouthpiece out, it kind of folds back up and covers itself up. That's next level. So you'll cut your mask. Then over here, you'll cut up a piece of puppy pad, which is absorbent on one side and rubber on the other. This is to pick up if you need to get rid of the water in your instrument. Some people call it spit, some people call it water. It's mostly distilled water because of the steam in your instrument. But this is to prevent getting that water, which may have viruses in it, on our floor. So you can put that on the floor and do that right on the floor, or you can just go over to the garbage can, make sure there's one of these in the garbage can, and do that in the garbage can. So you can cut those up. Most people are cutting them up about that size. If you want a little bit bigger one, this is half of a puppy pad. You could do 1/4 of that, you know, this size, whatever size you need. And that will go in the garbage can each time. Then we have these covers that go around your instrument. It's labeled over here, okay? We got this right here for trumpets, right? And it just stretches over your bell. Put it on the bell. We've got that for clarinets and oboes right here, this tiny little one. For clarinets and oboes, kind of fun. And then we got the one here for saxophones and trumpets. We got trombones right here, and then tuba, baritone, and French horn. So we're going to send one person up to grab the equipment there. Okay, other safety things we're going to do is we're only going to play for 20 minutes, and then we're going to take 20 minutes off. That's kind of the standard. Nationwide and globally, the standard is 30 minutes to play, and then 2 cycles of the air handling unit. So to just be extra safe, we're going to aim for 20 minutes and 20 minutes. That way, if we make a mistake and go over by a couple minutes, we're still within those international guidelines. There's lots of research you can look up if you have questions. There's a Colorado study, 2 universities in Colorado. There's a study from Europe, and now the University of Minnesota has a great study that's come out about aerosols and band instruments. So this is pretty standard. Flutes, you might be wondering. We did purchase some flute guards, but we're not super happy with them, and I don't think they would work very well. So what we're going to have flutes do is take one of these or your own mask, and you'll put the flute in the side, and you can play. We've been doing it. It works, so check it out. Let's see, am I missing anything? Percussion, obviously, you're not going to need to cut any holes in anything, but make sure you're not touching the instruments at all, and you're not sharing mallets, okay? So as we start to play, these are the things that you need to remember. I think that's about it. So come up here one at a time, stay sanitized, stay apart 6 feet, and we'll get ready to play our project today, okay? Any questions, please feel free to email me and I'll answer you directly. I think that's it. All right, good luck.